Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to M&F Forex Traders. This is Matthews. All right. So today, as you've seen from the title, we've come with a very beautiful trade breakdown, one of the best that we've ever taken. This particular setup gave us 1,600 pips in profit in uh 17 days. 1,600 pips in 17 days, guys. It's the best so far. It's the best trade we've ever taken. So I thought I would share with you guys the thought process, what was going through my mind when I was seeing this particular setup. So this is what happened, you guys. This is a trade on Euro NZD on the daily time frame. A very beautiful setup. As you can see, let me just illustrate to you on my drawing board right here what I actually saw. So you realize that the market was actually was in an uptrend, and then it gave us a geo resistance. If you've been following us for for a while now, you realize that I actually say that a geo resistance kind of setup is one that actually gives us so much advantage, right? Yeah, so we had a case like this where the market gave us a dual resistance, right? Something like this, and then you saw the market going to the upside, breaking up that resistance. Of course, remember that once once support and resistance see this kind of a double top, they want to sell here and put a stop loss above there. What happens is that the market usually takes out the liquidity above and then drops again. Okay, it drops further like this, and then sometimes you can have something like this, which we call an MPL, and then the market drops. Okay, so after that we want to notice how the market starts to come back to this level, and then the market can come back to us in different ways, of course. Then there's no one different one type of way that the market will come to us. It will come to us in different forms. All right, so we saw the market approaching our level like that with a lot of rejection right there, and then eventually the market pushed to the upside to take out all the liquidity. After taking out the liquidity, we saw the market dropping, and this is the drop that caused the market to drop about 1,600 pips. I will show you in a minute, guys. Actually, we were able to share this setup with our private community. Only if you had the guts, you had the stomach of holding on to a trade that went on so beautifully, you would have enjoyed all this particular setup. So guys, let me just help you with some labeling, basic labeling here. So this is our QML. Okay, of course this is an R1. In this case, it's an R1, and we have an R2 here. Simply first resistance and second resistance. Okay, of course, then this our level here becomes a low and the break of structure right here. Low and break of structure right there, and then we have a higher high right there, and then the market usually forms a lower low. Okay, and then what you want to notice is how is the market coming back to you. You realize that the market was giving us fake outs here. I mean, it was giving us resistance as well here. So this is R1, this is R2. This might not look exactly like the previous picture I've just shown you, but I was just trying to demonstrate something, guys. And then this is R3 right here. So the market can react to this level on different times. Okay, sometimes you can have resistance even to the other side. Then this is what we call liquidity zone, right? Because we understand that support and resistance traders like to trade support and resistance in breakouts, right? So what happens once the market has given them this kind of confirmation, they want to sell here, and the market usually comes and takes them out at that level. And then our job is to wait for price to come back to this level. We want to make sure that this level is fresh. Make sure it's fresh. So this is a rally base drop supply zone. So this is an RBD supply zone, right? This is an RBT supply zone. This is rally based drop supply zone. Very, very, very nice setup. Okay, I'm just increase the font size on this one. Let me just do that again. So that's our rally based drop supply zone. This is a rally based drop supply zone like that. Okay. So once we have that in mind, our job is simply to wait for price to actually come to our level, break out the liquidity which is around this level, make sure that this liquidity is taken out. Once the liquidity has been taken out, and then we know that we have a higher chance of actually enjoying this move, because after market comes here, we should expect a big move going to the upside, to the downside. Sorry. Of course, this won't happen every time. You can't be able, you won't be able to predict on a trade by trade basis which one is going to actually work. Of course, when you take series of trades, you're obviously going to be profitable at the end of the day. So this is basically what happened. Of course, this is just a rough work. But however, this is the picture right here. You can see that the market gave us a nice resistance here, a double resistance here, and then we had a low and we had a higher high. The market gave us a resistance, another resistance. After that, the market actually came to take out the liquidity above here, above this resistance. Of course, coming exactly to our rally based drop supply zone at that level, and beautifully we saw a rejection there. We saw a nice rejection there with a pin bar, and then the market closed. I mean, the candle closed, and we had a beautiful run. Let me just show you right now on the real chart what happened. Like, this was a beautiful trade on the daily time frame, and the market literally dropped one six 1,600 pips, guys. Imagine how much money you could have made on this particular trade if only you had the guts of staying in this game. Check. So we had a dual resistance right there. We had a double resistance here. Okay. And then we had the low, we had the higher high, breaking out the liquidity above there, and then we had a nice drop to form a lower low. Then we had a resistance here, another resistance there, another resistance here. Guess what? The market took out the liquidity above that level, right? Beautiful take out there. Everyone who was trying to sell here where the stop loss is above were taken out, and then the market just came to our level right here beautifully, and the market dropped. This was a big drop, guys. Let me show you. This was from here. The market literally hit our take profit. This is like 1,628 pips, guys. And remember, this trade was taken on. Let me just show you. You think I'm bluffing? Let me just show you right now. We shared this particular setup with our Telegram community on the 7th of February. Check it out. We shared this setup right here. Stop loss in place. Take profit right there, and the market literally has hit take profit with 1,600 pips, guys. Look, this was the before picture with our Telegram community, private Telegram community. Enjoy this particular setup, and now the market is here. Okay, from the 7th, yesterday was the 7th. Actually, it clocked a month. You'd have just held on to this particular trade, just trading the stop loss, and this trade wasn't even hard at all. Check out. The market literally wasn't like moving crazy. It was just moving down. It just kept on making moves to the downside. You'd have just held on to this particular trade and you'd have made thousands. Okay? This was like literally this is the best swing trades that I've ever had. Best so far. 1,600 pips, guys. 1,668, somewhere like that. This was a very beautiful setup, guys. So I thought I would share with you guys this particular trade because personally it's the best. It's the best so far that we were able to actually take, which gave us a huge return. This was a 1 to 14 risk reward ratio with a stop loss of about 43 pips and a target of 1,600 pips. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure that you hit that bell notification subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment in the comment section if you think there's something that you want us to talk about. And if you need any of our services, we offer mentorship, offer signals, and also offer our ebooks that we actually teach you about the strategy. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and may God bless you. Until next time, goodbye.